All right, we've got our top three finishers from today's Supersport race here at Barber Motorsports Park. Our winner, Matthew Skoltz, second place, PJ Jacobson, and third place, Blake Davis. We'll get started with Blake. Fifth yesterday, second today, and it's your second podium of the year. It's a pretty good points haul and not a bad weekend for you. You kept them close today.
Yeah, yesterday I was really just struggling with myself. We had a few small setup problems, but nothing at all. I think a lot of it was just me. Yeah, today I felt a lot more comfortable. I got a better start, and that really helped me out a lot. Gridding up in seventh isn't doing me any favors this weekend, but I hope Tyler's okay. But the red flag put me up to fifth on grid, and I was feeling really comfortable after the restart. I felt like the tires did amazing. Last year or in previous years, we've had problems with heat cycling the tires, but they were a lot better this year.
All right, congratulations. Second place today, PJ Jacobson. It's his fourth straight podium. He was second yesterday, and he's our championship points leader. The championship points lead got chipped away a little bit, but still not a bad points haul for you this weekend.
Yeah, it was difficult race. I was just trying to get the lead there in the beginning. We changed my clutch last night because I wasn't happy with my start yesterday, so I feel like it was a lot better today. But yeah, I was leading, and then when Matthew came by, and I tried to pass him back, and then he came by again. So we were kind of in that bit of a a face off, and I knew if he got away, he was going to get away. So it was kind of difficult, but I feel like I would catch him, and then he'd pull away again. I'd catch him. He was good in a certain section, I was good in a certain section. So it was really difficult, and I just tried to manage that gap at that point. And even the last 3-4 laps, I was trying to push, and I had the group thing on today. So I knew Blake, well, not Blake, but I knew someone was behind me the whole time. So, and it just said +0. So there was no rolling off or taking it easy. It was just wide open the whole time. So yeah, it was a tough race. And I just tried to push and push and push. And I think still at the end, we were doing high 26s. So I couldn't really get much more out of what I was doing. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with getting second, to be honest, because it was difficult. And congrats to Blake, he rode an awesome race. Yeah, it was and same with Schultz to get the 2 in a row is awesome feeling, and it's great for him to be on top.
All right, good job. Our winner today for the second consecutive day is Matthew Skoltz. Good points haul. You're now 11 points behind PJ in the championship, and I know the championship's obviously a goal for everybody. Was the pace today similar? Was it slippery? We heard from the Superbike guys thought it was a little greasier than yesterday.
It might have been, but I think we were running hard 26s at the end. I think on the second last lap I did a 26.7, which actually surprised me because it didn't feel like we were going that fast. We were tipping into corners. The bike was kind of backing in a hell of a lot. The front was really pushing. So I think for us to be running hard 26s yesterday, we would have been even faster because it was definitely greasy out there now. Obviously, well done to PJ and Blake. Hope the Tyler's good. That was a crazy high side. And yeah, just really, really thankful to be back up here on the top of the box and looking forward to the next couple of races of the season. And yeah, I'd just like to give a personal shout out to the Red Vanley crew. They've been awesome helping us out. Thank you.
And you made your life a little easier with some better starts.
Yeah, the first start wasn't the greatest, but I made a few sketchy moves. I think I touched Blake into the second corner. My bad, man. The second start was definitely better. I'm figuring things out slowly. Like I said yesterday, 9 years on the Superbike, using launch control, it's definitely difficult switching to the regular starts on the Supersport bike. But yeah, I think that we're only scratching the surface of this bike now, so we've got more to come for sure.
All right. Well, congrats to all three of you. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one from Matthew, so you talked about, it seemed like you did get a better start after the red flag, but before the red flag, you were pretty upset that there was a red flag. You would have rather had it been a situation where you would have stayed where you were then, but it actually worked out well because I think you got a better gap after the restart at the end, right?
Yeah, I don't want to look selfish that I was kind of upset, but it was just more of the fact that I knew that I kind of gapped the guys. And in that first part, I felt like I had a stronger pace, and I really felt like I was getting held up. And I knew once we kind of heat cycled the tires that it would really bring everyone closer together. So I just kind of knew that that hindered me slightly, and I definitely feel that the longer races suit me more. I think that the lighter the fuel tank gets, the faster I go, because I am definitely a front end rider. So that kind of shot the game plan out, slightly, but managed to kind of make a few harsh moves, get up to the front. And I was just looking at the screen on the back straight and just kind of monitoring the gap. But it's really difficult when you're pushing to your absolute limit and you see 0.1, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. And I was like, man, PJ, get off my back, bro. But I mean, overall, it was really fun race out there.